First, let me state the obvious. Laws are not suggestions. Laws demand total compliance. But I do not know what the general interpretation has been, or whether anybody has applied for bond and has been denied, because it is you, the journalists, to really see. What I understood from the president's speech, I think the president was lamenting. The president was lamenting about our broken system, where you accuse somebody of an offense before you reach home, assuming the person is your neighbor. He is already there in his own compound, laughing at you. Now, I want you to go back to the oath of the president. The oath of the president says he has got to promote the welfare of the citizens of Uganda. Now, you, as a journalist, or as a person, Mao, who is your neighbor, commits a crime, cuts down your banana plantation, breaks your wall, and you report him for malicious damage to property. And you leave him at the police. Maybe because you are walking back home, before you reach, you hear that he's already back home. What would you think? So, the president was lamenting the lack of clear judgment, in my opinion, of those who make decisions about these crimes. So I think he used that platform to lament. I don't think the president can amend the law by a pronouncement. But those who implement the law are letting down the law. You heard how he talked about these Bijambia people in Masaka. You heard about the Karachunas, these people who were terrorizing Karamoja. Karamoja was impossible. There was no tourism. So, if you are seated where you are sitting, perhaps you talk like that. Now, as Minister of Justice and as a lawyer, I can tell you that, because you asked me, is it right? He has expressed his opinion. But the law empowers police officers to give police bond. And they must act within the law. It is my duty as Minister of Justice to advise the president. A minister is not the one who is elected president. So he shares a bit of his powers given by the people to ministers, a number of ministers.
About the bonds and bail.
And as far as bail is concerned, bail is part of the right to a fair trial. Because when you get bail, then you go and organize how to defend yourself. Because if you are in prison, you may fail to organize your own defense. Fortunately, it is possible to correct these things. But I want you people to also help me and do some research. Go to the police stations and ask, are you people giving bond? And which cases are cases for bond? Many times, people report cases in the police to harass people. I'm on police bond myself.
Since 2000 what?
During the Tojikwata Ko, I was arrested and taken to Kira police station. And I was given a police bond. And I went there over 20 times reporting. Because when you are given a police bond, it is believed that your file is being processed. But because of the congestion and so on, okay, I hadn't stolen anything. Mine was, I was accused of illegal assembly and inciting violence and such offenses. So I reported to Kira Road Police Station over 20 times. And then I told my lawyer that, do you really think I should continue going? Then he said, if you don't go, perhaps they'll arrest you. So I'm still waiting to be collected. So I think really, perhaps those who are being given bond are people who shouldn't even be the police in the first place. Then secondly, sometimes they use criminal law on civil matters. Somebody reports you to the police on a civil matter. So I am here on a police bond.